Okay, it's a complement to our preparation course, very important. And the topic is then, well, it's GLIB number 2 in the first module of the advanced course of Mentor Personalized, or the 68 in the perfect program.
Okay.
Okay, and the name of this chapter is conditional thinking. Repeat, conditional thinking.
Conditional thinking.
Yeah, so this is a conditionals introduction, okay? What are conditionals? What are conditionals? Can you read, please?
Conditional are tenses used to speculate about different imaginary scenarios in the present, past, and future. Most
Yeah, repeat, speculate.
speculate,
Speculate.
speculated.
Tenses used to speculate about different imaginary scenarios or imaginary situations.
Okay.
Situations or scenarios.
Situation. Okay.
Continue.
Most conditional sentences contain the word if. Plus, I will be very happy if you brought the order today.
That's right. So if the condition, okay, if expresses the introduction of a condition.
Okay.
This is the introduction of a condition. Okay.
Okay.
Let me copy this format. That's it. Okay, the introduction of a condition. Very good. For example, I would be very happy if, in the condition, you brought the order today. This is necessary for me to experience this effect. Okay? Now, conditionals are compound ideas. Repeat, compound ideas.
Compound ideas.
Yeah, how do you say ideas compuestas in English? Compound ideas. Repeat.
Compound ideas.
Very good. That's right. And in this case, these compound ideas are formed by clauses. Repeat, clauses.
Clauses.
Yeah, how do you say cláusulas in English? Clauses.
Clauses.
In a relation, cause, effect. Repeat, cause, effect.
Cause, effect.
Or condition and result. Repeat, condition and result.
Condition and result.
Very good, that's right. Okay, so you have as an idea with two sentences, partial sentences, we can call these, okay? Connected with the particle if. Okay? So you have, what are the three elements of an affirmative sentence? Typically.
Subject, verb, and complement.
Very good. In this case, the verb needs to express the subjunctive effect. This is the imaginary result. Okay? For example, I would be very happy. I would be very happy. My imagination. Okay? It's the subjunctive effect. It's in my imagination. It's in the mind of the subject. It's subjunctive. It's imaginary. It's in the mind of the subject. It's not in the reality. Okay?
Okay.
If, connecting word, if, plus subject, subjunctive cause. For example, if I had $1 million, I would be very happy. If I had $1 million, I need this condition to experience this result. You see?
Yes.
Plus the complement. Okay, so can you please read subjunctive verb, cause and effect?
Imaginary situations are reflected in unreal conditionals. Imaginary situations in cause and effect are expressed in the so-called subjunctive form of the verb, imaginary actions.
That's right. For example, if I had $1 million in this supposition, with this condition, I would buy a Lamborghini. That would be my desired result. I'm expressing desire. I would buy a Lamborghini in case I had $1 million. Okay, this is the condition, and this is the expected result, right?
Right.
So in this case, the subjunctive form of the verb have. Can you continue reading?
In the present, similar to simple past form of the verb, means I actually don't have that amount of money.
That's right, exactly. This is not real. I don't have this amount of money. Okay? Very good. So, this is imaginary situation. It's like simple past. It's similar to simple past, but it is not simple past. It's the imaginary situation. Okay?
Okay.
And then the subjunctive form of the result or the effect. Can you please read?
Subjunctive form of the verb buy in the future using some subjunctive form of auxiliary will in past good.
Auxiliary will, repeat.
Auxiliary will in past good. So I will really not buy the Lamborghini even though I would like to.
How do you say a pesar de que? Even though I would like to. I am not really going to buy the Lamborghini because I don't have the money. Okay, so I will buy the Lamborghinis for sure. It's a prediction, 100% sure and certain. But in this case, I am just expressing an imaginary situation, a desire. I would buy a Lamborghini. That would be great. Like if you use the termination ría in Spanish, haría, iría, volaría, uf. Okay? So in the intention. And curiously, in this case, it is because would is the past form in quotations of will. So it's the subjunctive form of will. It's like the past of will, would. You see?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, very good. Dynamic. Introduce the particle if between the clauses that your mentor will provide orally or will orally provide. Repeat, orally provide.
Orally provide.
What is the translation for provide?
Como te dará, ¿no?
Exactly, very good.
Proveerá.
For example, very good. Proveerá como el Señor, exactamente. Very good. I say the result, and you only introduce the particle if. Okay, for example, I will say, I would enjoy a lot if, no, sorry, I would enjoy a lot, and you say,
if
you could come to the party. Okay?
Okay.
I would buy a Lamborghini
if
I had $1 million. I will go to the movies
if
I finish my work on time. I wouldn't have gone to the party
if
I had known what there was going to happen. I would be an engineer today
if
I had finished my major. Okay? So it's always compound. You have two ideas, two complete sentences, and you are using the subjunctive form of the verb, the subjunctive form of the verb in many cases. Okay? Excellent. So now let's analyze the conditional types or the types of conditionals. Repeat, types of conditionals.
Types of conditionals.
There are 5 main ways of constructing conditional sentences in English. 2 in present, 2 in past, and 1 in future. So we have 5 conditional forms. Can you read the list, please?
Present real, typical. Present unreal, imaginary. Past unreal with present consequences, alternative. Past unreal with past consequences, regret. Future real, prediction.
Very good. So we have 5 conditional forms, okay? 2 for the present, 2 for the past, and 1 for the future. 2 of them are real and 3 unreal.
Yeah.
Okay? Very good.
Okay.
For example, we have some examples here with different conditional forms. Can you read?
If you work a lot, you will buy a car very soon. Future real.
Very good.
if
Continue.
if I had a brother, I could go bowling with him. Present unreal.
What is the reality?
He didn't have a brother. Bueno, I don't have a brother.
Very good. I don't have a brother in the reality. Very good. Number 3.
If I had passed my exam, I would have graduated last year. Past
What is the
unreal
past
with
form?
past
What is the
consequence.
past participle form of graduate?
Graduate. Graduated?
Graduated.
Graduated.
Graduated. Correct. Very good. Okay, this is past unreal with past consequences.
Ajá.
¿No? Si hubiera pasado el examen, qué lástima. Me hubiera graduado, pues qué lástima. Okay, the two
Okay.
actions are unreal. The two clauses. What is the reality? What is the reality of
That
the result?
I am not graduated. I don't know.
Very good. Very good. I am not graduated or I didn't graduate. I didn't graduate. That's right. Okay, so we will continue analyzing. We have here Quadrant's presentation. Okay, in this case, since we are combining the preparation course, the TOEIC preparation course with the perfect program, I am going to ask you to please give me a presentation, but about a technical aspect of the language. This is what I call learning the language, no, practicing the language by speaking about the language. Okay? For example, in this case, I want you to give me an explanation on what you understand for phrasal verbs. You need to take 1 minute to present what you know about phrasal verbs. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I will give you another minute to prepare your presentation so you can, how do you say this? Search in the internet and check Wikipedia very fast and make some searches in your computer so as to know what phrasal verbs are, okay? You will prepare.
Okay.
So I will give you 1 minute to prepare and 1 minute to give your presentation.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So go. Okay, you have an
Yes.
idea, right?
But ¿qué te iba a preguntar? Can I
Share screen?
No, because I have it in my cell phone.
Okay. What would you like to do?
can I read a little bit or not? Or it's only with.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Yes, you can read. Since these are your first presentations, you can read now,
Okay.
but this will not be permanent, okay?
Okay.
Today you have a chance to take notes. I mean, you can read, but small notes. I mean, you can have some notes, no, of keywords in order to guide
Yes, but
or
phrasal
lead
verbs
the take.
are a lot of different kind of words. So that's why I
Yeah,
want
right,
to
right. This is what
read.
you will explain me. This is what
Okay.
you will explain me.
Okay.
Okay, so you have 1 minute. 1 minute to
Okay.
give me your explanation. The question
Okay.
will be, Itzel, what are phrasal verbs? Start.
Phrasal verbs are a kind of words that are composed with a verb and another element, typically either an adverb. These words are very common to use, and it's not too easy to know the meaning. So sometimes it's important to know the combination of the words, what is the meaning. For example, we have a word answer. The meaning of answer in Spanish is responder. But if we combine the word like answer back, the meaning is very different. Or that the meaning is don't get a good answer
Complement.
uh, for her mom. For example, he's the
Complement. Yeah, very good. Yeah, the meaning is complemented, no, with the
complemented.
preposition. It's
Yes.
very usual. It's very usual to use prepositions in phrasal verbs, no?
Yes.
Very good. Your presentation was very good, but yeah, it's important to be ready to make the presentation without reading,
Mhm.
¿ok?
Okay.
O sea, sí puedes revisar tus notas para unas palabras claves, pero no puedes leerlo todo.
No lo leí todo, nada más la palabra.
No, porque no es very good, porque en la realidad así es la vida, ¿no? En la vida te dicen, a ver, explícame por qué tomaste esa decisión y pues en el momento tienes que elaborarlo, ¿no? En la vida no te da tiempo de preparar, ni mucha forma de registrar, ¿no? Entonces hay que practicar esa parte también dinámica
Okay.
cerebral.
Okay.
Okay, very good. So, in this sense, there is an issue, a very important issue, okay, to consider is conversation. How is it possible for a person to memorize so many words or so much vocabulary?
I don't
You know,
know.
like how do you personally memorize vocabulary? What do you practically do to memorize vocabulary?
With not 2 or 3 words at time, because if I try to memorize a lot of words, maybe
Uh-huh.
I couldn't do it. No, or 5 words or
That's right.
something like that.
That's correct. That's why you need to select, no, from a very, very extensive list of possible phrasal verbs, because there are thousands of phrasal verbs. Thousands.
I
I mean,
know.
it's like there are even phrasal verbs dictionaries of phrasal verbs. Like bump into, call in, carry out, chop up, close down, come down, do over, etc., 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 etc. Okay, there
Yes.
are many words to consider here. So this is precisely an objective that an advanced student may set for himself or herself. Okay?
Okay.
Now, what you say is very true. I mean, you cannot learn 30 phrasal verbs in a day. No, that's not possible. You need to have a form in which to segment your acquisition of vocabulary, right?
Right.
So what I recommend you is to set a routine,
Okay.
a routine of practice, okay? A routine of practice with orientation to learning a specific number of words, no? Of objective or goal words. For example, this list is a list of 390 phrasal verbs. Okay?
Okay.
If we wanted to divide this list, for example, in what can we say, in 1 month, before the preparation of, no, before we present the final exam, no? Let's see if this can work like this. We go here, and we'll go for our calendar in class work, recommended pace. And we have